Welcome tonight, friends, to our Monday Night Ignite, where we are going to have the lovely Carol Yeh-Garner via video, where she's going to be talking about vision casting. And this is extremely important when we are talking about building a business. And the beauty of Young Living is that when we are building a business, it is because we are helping people. So as your paycheck rises, I look at that as how many people have I been able to help? How many people have I been willing to help? How many people have I gone out of my comfort zone to help? That is what the Young Living income is about, is helping other people. So we're super excited to have her cast this vision. So get your pen and paper out and we'll start this right off the bat. Thank you so much. No sound there.
But science shows that every single thought that we have, which we think about 20 to 30,000 thoughts per day, creates some kind of physical or chemical change in our body. So if you think of happy times, you get that warm, fuzzy feeling, right? If you think of stressful, negative times, you get that kind of like feeling inside, right? Just by thinking about happy moments or sad moments, we can bring in different emotions and feelings, which are created by physical chemical changes in our body, right? So that's law number one. We think 20 to 30,000 thoughts. The majority of them are in our subconscious mind. We're not aware of them. So it's really, really important to make sure that we're paying attention to the conscious thoughts that we are aware of, which brings me to law number 2. You can only think one thing at a time. You can't think conflicting thoughts at the same time. You can think one thought, like I'm going to hit silver by, June. And then you could think the other thought of, but this, but that, and all the reasons and all the excuses. And then your brain, your subconscious mind goes like, I don't know what you want me to do. So it stays stuck. Okay. So we need to cancel, delete the negative thought and replace it with the positive thought of what we choose, what we desire, what our goals are. So I want you to really pay attention to how you're thinking and what you're thinking, because when we think those ping-ponging positive, but then negative, all the what ifs, all the worst case scenarios, we're basically creating a stuckness of ourselves. And so we need to cancel out that negative thought process and put in and remind our brain, this is what I want, this is what I choose, this is what I desire. So the cool thing about our brain is we can actually create new neural pathways in our brain. So the old neural pathway is the one that we've constantly, we've just done it so many times, repeated it so many times, that it's just this like automatic reflex that our brain goes to. And that's typically the negative thought process of like, I can't do it, I'll never succeed, I tried, I failed, it won't work, right? And so that's the program that our brain goes to automatically, but we need to reprogram our brain so that it's thinking thoughts of what we actually want and choose and want for our lives. So that's law number 2. You can only think one thing at a time. And the law number 3 is that our thoughts come before our reality. Our thoughts create our reality. So science has shown this. It's called quantum physics. Everything in this universe is energy, and our thoughts from our head are little waves of energy that leave our head and go out into the atmosphere. And they come back because that's the law of energy. The law of energy is that anything that leaves its original source always comes back to its original source. So if all we're thinking are those automated, programmed, negative messages that we're constantly telling us in the back of our heads, that's what we're going to continue to create and bring and attract back to us. So it becomes really, really important to think the things that we choose for our life, that we want for our life, the goals for our life, and to think bigger than you even ever imagined. So that's what this vision casting session is about. And I want to bring up, well, now I can't do it because I don't see a thing to share. Okay, so I can't bring up the income disclosure statement. So I'm just going to bring it up on my computer and look at it while I'm on here. But you guys know that it's at youngliving.com //IDS, right? And that will bring up the 2020 income disclosure statement. So, okay, so a star on average makes $248 per month. A senior star on average, annual income. Oh, they did this so that it's annual. Dang it. Someone do the math. 1,553 for senior star. Executive is 389. Silver is 16,788. Gold is 52,664. Platinum is 123.18, and diamond is 352,346. Okay, so there is no share. Oh, now there's a share screen. Okay, let's share the screen. I want it. Does it want to show? Showing in a weird way. Can you guys see that? Really small. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't show the full thing. Share. Okay. Whatever.
Do they have a 2021?
No, the 20, this is at the IDS, whatever. Okay, I don't want to waste time, so I'm going to stop sharing. So let's do the math really quickly. Star 248 divided by 12 is $20 a month. Average for senior star is $1,500 divided by 12 is $129 per month. Executives make $3,800 divided by 12 is $319. Silvers make $13.99 per month. Sorry, should have checked this before. Okay. Okay. 352. $346, 12. Okay. Yeah. Stars make on average $20 a month. Senior stars on average make $129 a month. Executives make $3,820, or no, executives make $1,399 a month. Silvers make $4,388 a month. Sorry, I skipped. Dang.
Hey, you guys, I just want to make sure you know that these are the old prices because this is a repeat video. We're replaying this video from a little while ago. So this does not include the new fast start bonus that Young Living has to offer at this time, just so you know.
Okay, anyways, silver is the goal, right? With this rise to rank. So you can make over $1,000 a month if you got to silver. If you got to diamond, you would make on average about $30,000 per month. Okay, so what could you do? And I want you to just comment in the comment box. What could you do with an extra $100 a month? If you could make an extra $100 a month, meaning you were hitting senior star every month consistently, what would you do with an extra 100? Pay the cable bill, yep. Student loan. More products. Groceries. Classes for kids. Fancy date night, nice. Pay off debt, okay. And what would you do if you could make $1,000 more per month? Pay my vehicle off, yeah. Home on the lake, new car. Donate more. Quit part-time job. Okay. Vacation, help husband get a new truck. Yeah, hire laundry and meal prep. Yeah. Cleaning lady, nice. Mortgage, no. Okay, what would you do if you made $30,000 per month, guys? Like, how many of you even go like this? That'll never happen. All over, yeah. Okay, Andy says, yeah, can't fathom it, right? Okay. Okay, so I want to help you see that $30,000 a month hitting diamond is actually something that is completely doable, okay? If I can do it, anyone can do it, okay? I don't have any special training. I don't have any special gifts. When I started Young Living, I had 500 Facebook friends, which at the time, that was a lot, 9 years ago. Retired my husband of it. But all I did was I was just really, really consistent with building and growing and sharing and educating. And I did classes all the time. I helped business people with their classes. I followed up all the time. And it's just really, really simple things that you just have to do consistently to keep growing. And once you have some business people, you help them figure it out too. So the 3 key things to business, to growing, is you got to find customers, right? So sharing products, whether that's getting samples, doing classes, talking about them whenever you have the opportunity and you see a door opening and a conversation. So getting customers is the first thing. The second thing is helping them see that subscribe to save is the best budget friendly thing, right? Like this is a lifestyle, and helping them see that replacing all the products that they were already spending money on to Young Living products makes more sense. They get it shipped straight to their home. They get their 24% off. Plus, if they get loyalty rewards, then there's extra % off, and they get, they get their points back, which essentially means an extra % off. And then they get the free gifts and all of that, right? So sharing first, getting those customers, getting them on subscribe to save, so that you're getting a regular income, a regular reliable income, because people are now on subscribe to save. So you can rest assured that you're going to make money in your sleep, because people are just going to be ordering, right? And then have people fall in love with the products and the company so much that they want to do the same thing you're doing, sharing and educating. Okay, so because this group is so awesome, we are going to do an opportunity business call Friday at 5:30 Pacific time. It's going to be short and sweet. Lindsay Tuttle is going to lead it. It's going to be 30 minutes. So I really, really encourage you to think about like anybody in your life that might be interested in this business, struggling at work, hates their job, needs extra money, has a ton of debt, and could be blessed by this business. Have them join the call. It's going to be on the same Zoom Friday at 5:30 Pacific time. It's going to be half an hour, short and sweet, and it'll be done. Okay. But if I can build my business to Royal Crown Diamond simply by sharing and educating and getting customers, getting people on subscribe to save, and helping my people fall in love with the product so much that they want to do the same thing, you guys can do the same thing. Okay. And when I said $30,000 a month, there were people that was like, oh, yeah, right. I want you to cancel, delete that, okay? Because it is totally doable. But sometimes our subconscious mind, which is that really powerful part of our brain that controls all our bodily functions, but also is like the recording of our brain. If we've recorded something in our brain, and that subconscious part of our brain that goes like, well, I'll do this business, but like, I'll probably just earn like a couple extra $100 here or there. I'm never going to get to diamond. Like, that's crazy. If you've said that more than once, raise your hand or type in yes below. Yeah, I think every single person here has probably said that, okay? And if we've said it, it's now a program in our subconscious mind that's just gonna be playing in the background. So we need to cancel, delete that noise and replace it with the belief and the desire of me someday hitting the top rank or whatever rank would be life-changing, whether that's silver or gold. Silver makes 16,000 per year, gold makes 52,000 per year. Most people don't make that much money, right? Platinum would be life-changing. For some people, executive would be life-changing, just making, you know, a couple extra $100 per month. But I want you to dream really, really big, and I'm going to help you do that, okay? So I'm going to walk you through a guided imagery exercise right now that will help you release the blockages and the programming that's in your brain right now of you going, yeah, right, Carol, diamond, no. I'm going to help you see that diamond is totally within your reach and totally doable. So by the time we're done with this Zoom, which will be at 12 noon California time, you will know 110% have confidence in yourself and your team and the company and your ability to know that you can just go bigger than you ever dreamed. Okay. So what I'm going to ask you to do is either sit in a comfortable spot, or if you really want to take advantage of this time, go ahead and lay down and get super comfy. I know some of you've got kids, so just listen, and maybe if you have kids, you can do this exercise at another time again, where you can really, really focus and pay attention. But if you're able to, just sit in a quiet spot where you're just going to be able to listen to me talk and just sit comfortably or lay down and just get comfortable. Okay, so if you're going to lay down or sit, whatever you're going to do, just get comfortable. Know that, like, as I'm talking, you're going to get super relaxed. It might even feel like you're kind of sort of taking a nap. It might kind of feel like your just mind is wandering. That's okay. When your mind is wandering and thinking about all the things you have to do today, or that your kid is playing over there or whatever, that's your conscious mind. And I'm not going to be talking to your conscious mind. I'm going to be talking to the subconscious mind, that part of your brain that's like a recording of your brain, the hard drive part of your brain. So whatever your conscious mind is thinking, totally fine. You can be thinking and just being like, I don't know, Carol's just talking. Totally fine. Or it might feel like at the end of this, like you kind of woke up from nap and don't remember all that I said. Whichever way it ends up, or in the middle, anywhere in the between that, it's all perfectly fine. So in a moment, I'm going to have you close your eyes and sit comfortably or lay down and just listen to me talk. We're going to use the power of your imagination, because your subconscious mind loves imagination. And if you need to scratch, go ahead, scratch an itch. If you need to move or shift your position, do whatever you need to do to stay comfortable during this process, okay? So go ahead and close your eyes and just sit. If you're sitting, just put your hands on your lap, your feet on the ground. If you're laying, just lay in a comfortable position and just take some nice, deep, calming breaths in and out. And as you're breathing in and out, I want you to focus on the top of your head. And I want you to imagine that there's a tiny little sun right above your head. And you can feel the warmth of the sun. And the warmth is so soothing and comforting. And that warmth is just kind of like dripping down over your forehead. So the top of your scalp is nice and relaxed. And now your forehead muscles are releasing and relaxing as you just continue to breathe in and out. And bring that sunlight, that soothing, loving energy, that calming, warm, positive energy down into your eyes, so that your eyelids are relaxing, the muscles around your eyeballs are relaxing, your cheekbones. Bring that loving, healing, positive energy down into your cheeks and your jaw, letting the tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth, letting your teeth kind of separate, relaxing your lip muscles, relaxing your jaw and your neck. And bring that sunlight, that warm, loving energy down into your neck and your shoulders, just releasing any tension that might be in your shoulders, just feeling your shoulders just dropping down, heavy and relaxed. And now bring that loving, warm energy, that relaxing energy down into your arms, from your shoulders down into your elbows, from your elbows into your wrists, from your wrists into your hands, all the way down, 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 into your fingertips. Allowing your arms to just feel so relaxed, so heavy, might even feel so heavy that you don't even have the energy to try and lift them. And all that loving energy, that warm, soothing, relaxing energy is all the way down to your fingertips. And I want you to see and imagine that you have little faucets at the tips of your fingers that you can open. And out of your fingertips flows the stress, the tension, the negative thinking, the doubt. So maybe even see that as a certain color, as it's just releasing out of your fingertips, out into the atmosphere, to dissipate forever, replaced by that warm, loving, beautiful sunlight, that warm, relaxing energy from that sun that's right above your head. And just go ahead and breathe again and focus on your breath and notice how deep and relaxed your breathing has become compared to just a few moments ago when we first started. Feel your breathing, feel the rhythm of the breathing. And as you exhale, just feel your chest muscles relaxing completely, right through down through your stomach. Releasing any tension that might be in that. Slide that energy around your rib cage to your back, starting at the top of your back, releasing the muscle groups of your entire back. Every vertebra just releasing, just relaxing, letting go. Heavier and heavier, or lighter and lighter, through your hips, down into your legs, your thighs, your knees, your calves, down into your ankles, down, down, down through the soles of your feet, all the way down to the very tips of your toes. And again, just imagine that your toes have little faucets, and as you open them, any remaining tension, stress, negativity, doubt, fear, resentment, anger, it's just all flowing out through your toes, out through your fingertips, out into the atmosphere to be replaced with that loving, healing, relaxing energy from your own personal sun that's at the top of your head. So take a scan through your entire body and just see where there might be any remaining tension or stress or fear or doubt. See it as a certain color and just see it flowing out your fingertips, out your toes, being replaced with that warm, loving energy, that light from the sun, your own personal sun, so that from the top of your head, all the way down, down, down to the tips of your toes, all that remains is that loving, healing energy, that positive, relaxing energy. So you might feel like you're sort of floating above your body. You might feel like you're sinking into the chair or the bed or the couch that you're sitting on. Sometimes you might feel some tingling. All of that is totally normal. The more that you just listen to my voice and hear the words that I'm saying, the more that you focus on my words, the more your body just continues to relax, to release and relax. Every breath that you take in and every breath that you exhale allows yourself to go deeper and deeper into relaxation, allowing your conscious mind to just sit there and float, and allowing your subconscious mind to come to the forefront, hear the words that I'm saying, to use the power of your imagination to reprogram your brain for success. So we're just gonna go deeper and deeper into relaxation as I'm gonna count from 1 down to 20. On each count, just allow yourself to drift deeper and deeper into relaxation. But before I do that, I want you to just imagine that a custom cloud is snuggling up to your body in the shape of a chair, or in the shape of the couch that you're sitting on, or the shape of a bed. And just imagine that this is a really warm, comfortable cloud. It snuggles right up to your body. It's so soothing, comfortable, and you feel so happy, you feel so good, and you feel so relaxed and so calm. So I'm going to count from 1 to 20, and you're just going to go deeper and deeper into relaxation, allowing your conscious mind to just drift off. And every count is allowing your subconscious mind to go deeper and deeper into that space so we can help reprogram it. So 1, going deeper now. 2, all the way down. 3, 4, feeling tired, feeling drowsy. 5, 6, just letting go. 7, 8, deeper and deeper. 9, 10, just completely releasing. 11, 12, all the way down deep. 13, 14, deeper and deeper. 15, 16, just letting go. 17, 18, deeper and deeper. 19, and finally 20. Deep, deep, deep relaxation where your mind is so relaxed and open to receive the helpful, beneficial suggestions I'm about to give you. You can use any or all of the suggestions that I'm going to talk about, and you can reject any that do not apply to you at this moment, but which may apply at a future time. So just allow yourself to drift and allow your imagination, allow your mind to take a little journey with me. I want you to imagine yourself out in nature, in a beautiful forest, a safe, comfortable place. It's a perfect temperature out, the perfect time of day as you look around. Maybe you even feel a little bit of a breeze around you, hear nature, birds chirping, you can smell the trees around you. And as you see down at your feet, you see a pathway in front of you. And go ahead and start walking along this pathway, just noticing all the beautiful colors, all of the foliage around you, maybe some beautiful flowers. The smells are amazing, and you can just feel the wonderful energy of being in this place in nature. And as you continue to walk, you come out into an opening in the forest, and you see a pathway that takes you to a little cottage. So go ahead and take your time and walk along the pathway down to this cottage. It's such a cute cottage. It's so adorable, just the right size. Maybe it's made of brick, maybe it's made of stone. The windows are open, you can see the curtains blowing in the wind, and the door is open. And this is your magical cottage. So I want you to go ahead and walk into the cottage. And in the cottage, fireplace, maybe the fire's on, maybe it's off. And it's nice and cozy, warm, comfortable, safe, and relaxing in this space. And there's a really inviting chair sitting right in the middle of this cottage. So go ahead and just plop yourself down into that comfy chair, and notice right next to you is a book on a little table. Go ahead and pick up this book. It's a really special book. Maybe it's leather, maybe it's a hardcover, maybe it's paperback, maybe it feels really old, maybe it's a new, fresh smelling book. But as you open it and look at the book and see the pages, you notice that this is a book of your life. Every page is a recording of an experience in your life. And you see that there's so many more pages that are blank, ready to be filled. So we're going to take this opportunity to go through your life and get rid of any of the pages that do not serve you. So go ahead and go through your book and notice the pages that just need to be deleted, that need to be taken out of the book. So maybe it was an experience when you were little, when somebody made you feel less than, somebody made you feel like you weren't enough. Go ahead and rip those pages out of your book. Maybe it was an experience that was traumatic. Go ahead and just rip the page out of the book. You don't even have to experience that experience. You can just see it on the page and rip it out. Maybe it was an experience in your later teens, someone making you feel like you weren't enough, someone telling you you weren't enough, or experiences that made you feel like you were a failure. Go ahead and rip those pages right out of your book. Maybe it was an experience in your later teens, early 20s. Just continue to work through your book, pulling out the pages, tearing them up, tearing them out of the book, crumbling them up, and throwing them at your feet. And your subconscious mind can work super quickly doing this, where you don't even have to look at what the page contains. You just know that this page needs to be removed, because your subconscious mind always wants your highest and best good. It's been waiting for this experience to be able to rip out all the pages that created doubt, created fear of rejection, created the negativity in your mind, created the feeling that you weren't worthy, that you aren't enough. So rip out all of those pages. So I'll be quiet for just a moment so you can finish up. Go ahead and get all of those pages out of your book. Very good. You're doing great. So go ahead and finish up. Again, your subconscious mind can work so quickly, so easily. And now, go ahead and put your book down, collect all those torn out pages, and put them into the fireplace. Just throw them into the fireplace. And in your hand, or next to the fireplace, or some matches or a lighter, go ahead and light all those pages that are ready to be gone forever. And light them up, and poof, there's a big fire. They just turn into flames so quickly. You can feel the heat radiating out towards you. And you can see those pages burning. And because they were so ready to be gotten rid of, to be deleted from your book of your life, they just turn to ashes so quickly. So the fire's already out, they've turned to ashes, and all you see is just flat gray ash sitting in the bottom of that fireplace. And then a little wind tunnel comes to pick up every little piece of ash, sucking it up into the fireplace, up the fireplace, out the chimney, out beyond even the horizon, gone forever, dissipated out into the atmosphere, into the universe, gone forever, every little bit. So go ahead now and sit down in that comfy chair, open your book up, and I want you to see, as you now go forward into your book, there were empty pages, but now you get to create your life. So I want you to see how, as you go page by page forward beyond today, you actually can see how this moment in time changed your life forever. It changed the trajectory of your life. So as you page through your book, you can see yourself growing, learning, expanding, healing, helping so many people fall in love with their Young Living products, seeing yourself ranking up star, senior star, executive, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, maybe even crown diamond, royal crown diamond. And as you page through your book, you can see how your income, your bank account starts increasing. You have more and more money in your bank account. You have the knowledge to manage all your money. You're able to spend your money on things like paying off your student loan, organic groceries, paying for your kids' extracurricular activities, being able to buy all the products that you want without a care in the world, paying off your debt. So I want you to find a page in your book where you hit diamond. Maybe it's a couple pages ahead, maybe it's many pages ahead, but wherever you find it, it's there where you hit diamond. And I want you to imagine yourself sitting at your computer or looking on your phone and refreshing your phone or computer and seeing in the virtual office a diamond next to your name. And I want you to feel the excitement. Maybe you're getting phone calls from your friends and your team members. Maybe you even have some friends with you, your team members on Zoom, and they're screaming and they're so excited for you. And you just have tears of joy knowing that you did it. You achieved diamond. You're now going to make over $30,000 a month. And it's amazing. And your friends are cheering for you. You're getting texts from your upline, your downline, your friends, and you just feel such a sense of accomplishment because you know you helped grow your team, helped grow amazing leaders, helped grow an amazing community of people that love, love, love their products. And I want you now to imagine yourself at convention, and it's the diamond rank walk. And you are behind the stage right now, getting ready to walk onto stage where corporate's gonna be there, Mary's gonna be there, and you hear the MC call out your name, and you step out from behind the stage, and the crowd just goes crazy, and you are just overwhelmed. You have tears in your eyes, maybe they're even streaming down your face. Your cheeks hurt so much because you're smiling so much. Your heart is racing because you're so excited about this moment. And as you see Mary, as you walk across the stage, you see your friends there cheering you on, welcoming you, happy for you, so excited for you. And you know that you did this, you created this, you are capable of this and more. And I want you to see how and feel it right now in this moment as if it was real, that you are just being welcomed by your friends and your team members, and they're hugging you, and you're so excited, so happy to know that you are a diamond. You've created a sustainable business that happened organically, that happened authentically, and you can feel so good about changing the lives of so many people. So feel it, hear it, see it as if it was real. Those tears in the corners of your eyes, your cheeks hurting from smiling so much. You so freaking proud of yourself, and people just clapping and telling you how proud they are of you. So see that moment, feel it, hear it, know that this is in your future, that this is part of your life, of your book. And as you notice yourself sitting back in that seat in your cottage, looking at that page in your book, knowing that you have created a life beyond your wildest dreams, where you're able to donate in big ways, where you're able to quit your part-time or full-time job, retire your spouse, help get that new vehicle without a care in the world, pay for someone to take care of your laundry, meal prep, your house cleaning, pay your mortgage without a care in the world, buy that vacation home that you've always dreamed of, take your kids on trips around the world, put them in private school, pay for their college. All of those things you're now able to do because you took this time, you changed your life, you used the cancel, delete to get rid of the negative thoughts, and you had confidence, 100% confidence in yourself and your team and the people you haven't even met yet, of knowing that they're just going to fall into your lap. Business people, customers, just falling into your lap all the time, because all you do is just radiate confidence, happiness, wealth, health, and wellness. People want to know about the products, and they know to come to you. And it feels so good to be able to share with them, educate them, and help them make major lifestyle changes. And it's so easy to get people unsubscribed to Save, and they love the product so much they start sharing and start doing the business. So see how that all plays out in your book and continues to help you grow your business, grow your leaders. And so you can page through your book and see so many amazing things that are happening in your book of your life, in your future. So go ahead and put the book down on that little table. You can come back to this cottage at any point in time to just visit, to do more work in the book, to see that future that you have now seen and experienced as if it was real. And go ahead and leave your cottage, knowing you can come back at any point. And now I want you to see how this cottage that was on a big open meadow now has one big giant tree next to the little cottage. And this tree has deep, sturdy, healthy roots. You can even imagine that you can stick your head underneath the dirt and see those roots just strong and healthy. The dirt is just the most fertile dirt. And this tree is a big oak tree, and it's dropped several acorns on the ground. And you go ahead and pick up some of the acorns, and the dirt is so fertile and healthy and good that you can just move some with your hands and put those acorns into the dirt, cover them up. And magically, there's a little watering can or a hose nearby, and you can go ahead and start watering those acorns. And because this is your imagination, you can kind of fast forward time and see how those acorns are becoming little sprouts, seedlings, trees, how those roots are becoming stronger, growing deeper, intertwining with that big oak tree, and how more acorns continue to fall down, fall into the dirt, grow into little seedlings, grow into little trees. And as you look out farther and farther in the horizon, you see more and more trees growing, starting as little sprouts, becoming seedlings, becoming big, sturdy trees, until all you can see is the forest that you have created. How those roots are all intertwined and strong. How when the wind blows, you all support each other. The trees support each other. How because those roots are intertwined and so healthy and so deep into the ground that no matter what happens above the earth, you hold steady, you stay rooted. You all support each other. It's a symbiotic relationship. And as you look out onto the horizon and see just millions and millions of trees, like trees for forever, you feel such a sense of pride of knowing that you created this. You created this team, this community. Each of those trees represents somebody on your team who then grew more trees and created that forest that you have created of people, of community, of wellness. So as you look out at that forest, you feel such a sense of pride. You feel such a sense of knowing that you are capable, more than capable. You believe in yourself. You believe in your team. You know it can be done. But you feel such gratitude for these products, for your life, for the abundance of health, of friendship, of laughter, of love, and of wealth. So as you look out at all these trees, maybe you get a little bit choked up of knowing that you created this. Maybe, again, you get those tears in the corners of your eyes, knowing that you created this. So now it's time to come back to the room. Now it's time for your conscious mind to come back, knowing that your subconscious mind has recorded all of this in its mind, in your mind, and will be available for you to replay at any point in time. And know that when you come back to the room, the only way that you can open your eyes is by knowing that your subconscious mind has taken all of the suggestions that I've given you as your truth, as your reality, as your future. And every time you think about this experience, your brain will just continue to make sure that this situation, everything in your book of life, in your future, becomes your reality, just like every thought goes out into the universe and it comes back to us. Every time you think about this experience, it's just going to reinforce the confidence that you have in your ability to create a growing, thriving, sustainable business, how you are meant to be diamond or even crown or royal diamond. So in a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. When I get to the number 5, you're going to feel so good, so energized, almost like you took a little nap. Maybe you remember every moment, maybe you don't, doesn't matter. Your subconscious mind has recorded all of the experiences that we've gone through. So on the count from 1 to 5, when I get to the number 5, you're going to open your eyes and feel completely refreshed. Number 1, feeling yourself coming back to the room, feeling yourself in your chair or the bed. Number 2, taking a nice deep breath in and exhaling. Number 3, feeling your fingers wiggling. 4, feeling your toes wiggling. And on the next number, you're going to open your eyes, knowing that the only way you can open your eyes is by knowing that your subconscious mind is committed to what we just experienced, is committed to you hitting diamond in your future. So go ahead and open your eyes on 5, eyes open, feeling so refreshed, so relaxed, feeling confident in your business, in your life, of knowing that you can create the life you choose. All right, so how was that? Go ahead and unmute yourself. You want to share? Incredible, amazing, yay. Okay, if you have an oil or by you, go ahead and apply an oil like believe or valor or gratitude or abundance or something so you can just like anchor that in. Oh, Hillary, you totally cried. Lots of tears. But it's like my favorite thing to know that I got to make people cry during this experience, because if you cry, then you definitely got to the place. Anybody come back to the room and just be like, I don't even know what you talked about. Like I heard you talk in the beginning and at the end of it, like I came back, but I don't even know what you talked about. Anybody have that experience? If you did, it's totally fine. Your subconscious mind was listening. Your conscious mind took a little nap. Yay, Miranda, I'm so glad. Even after being interrupted by my child, I was able to see it all. Cool. Okay, so your brain just got reprogrammed to know that you can create this. Okay. You can rewatch this as many times as you want. Maybe watch it once a week, once a month. Maybe you can even like audio record it on your phone so that you can listen to it when you're, you know, in your car while your kid is playing soccer or whatever. The more you listen to it, the more it's just going to keep getting programmed into your brain. But if you don't want to listen to it again, it's okay. The one time, it's just one time. It's going to be powerful. It's already in your brain. And like I said, law number 3, your thoughts create your reality. So we just created your reality. I can't wait to cheer you on that diamond stage, to yell and scream and cheer you on and know that you got there and you did it and you created an amazing team and community of people. So just continue to work on the cancel, delete technique to know, like, every time you see that negative thing or that doubt or whatever, you're gonna replace it with something positive, what you choose. Okay. All right. That's my time. Thanks for joining me. Hope you have a great day.
Wow. Well, that is amazing. And this will be available on the Monday Night Ignite and Splash. Let me get this off right here. And just like to thank Carol so much. I'm sorry she couldn't be here with us today. I know she wanted to be, but this will be something that anyone can listen to again in the future. So I thank you all for your time and your energy. And I'm glad that you had this opportunity as well to hear this program tonight. So see you later. Thank you very much and hope to see you next week.